Hi, I'm Claudia Nicole, and I'd like to tell you about my first book, 26 Days, a whole food plant-based diet and what you need to know. You see, every time I talk about eating less meat and cheese, I'm constantly asked about where I get my protein. But the truth is, I get a lot of protein from vegetables. Why is meat considered the only protein? Why are we so convinced that we need to be satisfied for hours when we need to be eating 4 to 5 times a day? I've heard meat is called protein so much that I can now order it on a menu. What kind of protein am I ordering? Doesn't matter. I have learned growing up that dairy is good for strong bones and teeth, that this is all I hear about in conversations. What have we been made to believe, and why? There are so many different types of diets out there, diets that last from a few days to a few months. We diet based on liquids, points, calories, the weight of our food. Eating healthy does not have to be so confusing, but we like to make it that way. Why? In my book, I document everything through a journal. I write about my first month eliminating meat, cheese, and oils, and during this process, I bring you into our home to show you what happened. I won't lie, it was hard. For example, when I started, I found myself more confused than informed. However, what I found was what we already know. Who hasn't learned that you need to eat more fruits and vegetables? But why is this so hard? Is it because we like meat and cheese better? Because it tastes better? Seriously? I wrote on a daily basis for nearly a month, and what I found on how we eat is astonishing. As a sales and marketing professional, even I began to struggle with the concepts that I began to notice. I learned it wasn't about finding a healthy recipe. I was having these same simple issues that maybe you'll notice too that you often have. Oh my gosh, in my book, my husband and I failed all the time, but we had some small victories too. I write about what people say, what we have on any given day, to what we give into the most. But you know what? What I learned the most is giving. Do you want to know how to get others on board with you? This book is a story of what this transition looks like, and now I'm sharing it with you. I've watched documentaries and read healthy recipe books for years, but what I hadn't realized was right under my nose. Will my experience better equip you? I sure hope so. If you're considering adding more fruits and vegetables to your diet, or if you want to give up diets for good, or you've been advised by your doctor to add more fruits and vegetables to your diet, this book is for you. Now, if you feel like you diet all the time, like a yo-yo, this book is especially for you. The money I'm seeking is needed to publish this book and send my message to schools, bookstores, and medical facilities and anyone who is challenged with changing their diet habits. The money raised will be used for publication, including printing, editing, and videos, including the one here. My experience goes beyond any recipe book. Like anything else, changing the diet starts in the home. What happens in the home can really teach us a lot. Now you can contribute to this effort by joining me if you believe in what I have to say. In exchange for your help, you will receive a signed copy of my book. You'll have a token of my sincere appreciation and a reminder of what you believe in. Your contribution can also be used for me to speak on behalf of my experience to any audience challenged with their diet habits. It's a small start, but hopefully one that can be added to a much bigger cause in my own. You can also find me on Amazon and download my book. Thanks for watching.